just like one in the air for Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, I feel good. I feel great. I feel amazing. Yeah, this that shit that make the speaker shake. Got me feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. I'm from the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. Watch me. Low key hood flex. Good weed, good sex. Good vibes, no stress. Good life, so blessed. From the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. I get on my knees and I pray. Thank God for another day to help me go and make a better way. Cause I go hard at work than I play. Sip, drink, ball, and parlay. With my middle finger to the hating critics, I don't give a fuck what you say. Fuck you. Cause everybody wanna live good, but don't nobody work as hard as they should. Make that sacrifice if you wanna live nice and you can't get it misunderstood. I can't ever forget where I'm from, even if I'm on the hills in Hollywood. Nipsey said invest in your block and a nigga gon' always feel for his hood. Look, lying harder than I'm throwing away any fears. The garbage, I take it out. Cause I ain't trying to be the nigga that had the potential but could never make it out. I know that I'm a king and I'm made in God's image. I gotta win it and stay up in it, and I ain't quitting until I'm finished, nigga. And I ain't reached all my goals yet, but it's alright. I'll keep pushing until I'm old, nigga. Cause it's my life. This that shit that make the speaker shake. Got me feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. I'm from the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. Watch me. Low key hood flex. Good weed, good sex. Good vibes, no stress. Good life, so blessed. From the H, and I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm on my shit today. You can hate, just move out the way. Top shelf purple, I'm hazing. Looking in the sky, stargazing. I feel like my life is amazing. Got $1 million dreams that I'm chasing. I'll beat whatever I'm facing. On my way to greatness, all it takes is patience and some preparation just to make it. Look, thank God for the many blessings and removing stress, taking off the shackles. Now my flow deeper than an Adam's apple and some Mormon worship in the tabernacle. Hit hard like Earl Acker tackles. Breaking free, I'm snapping shackles. I am the man, the king of my land. I'm fly as fuck, I'm a pterodactyl. I can finally feel it. I'm on my way to millions. I got a sixth sense about shit like this, but I ain't Bruce Willis. I appreciate all my friends and fans who never left from my side. It's time to feed the fam, and we gon' play this jam every time that we ride. I ain't reached all my goals yet, but it's alright. I'll keep pushing until I'm old, nigga. Cause it's my life. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look. Chillin' in paradise, sipping on a pair of ice with my feet in the sand. No shirt on and my queen in the cold bikini, she getting a tan and she got a nice ass. Feeling so high class, but I'm on vacation. And as soon as I'm back in the city, then I'm right back to building a foundation. Sometimes you gotta unplug the matrix from your brain just to feel sane. Cause this world too big, it's too much to see to stay stuck in one lane. You got skill, take over the game. If you got swag, then go get the fame. Boy, I got flow in unlimited range, and I'm stacking bills and we keeping the change, nigga. Feeling good, and I'm feeling blessed, and I'm looking like what is stress. Cause when I'm working, I'm going hard for certain. I'm looking like what is rest, but I ain't hating. I ain't beefing with nobody like what is flex. But I ain't scared looking down the barrel, I'm bulletproof like what is a vest in 80-degree weather. Let me have a smoke with my pleasure. I'm in Havana, Cuba, eating pollo frijoles and rice. Boy, get on my level. American rebel who fake out these devils. I bury my pride with a shovel, I'm humble. Go on trips, but I never stumble. I run with the bag, but I never fumble, boy.
Sometimes I feel like I gotta get away, but I need them shade blue skies and sunny days. My girl asked me for the world, I'm like, okay, paradise is made for G's.
Yeah.
Nigga, I love the place.
See, y'all made in Texas, the fam Louisiana. Most of us southern hear that country grammar. Really ain't too much shit that I can handle as I roll a blunt on the beach in my sandals. Took me a minute to see all my blessings. God taught me lessons I learned in the process. That negative energy was so far into me that interrupted my progress. But now I got sight on the light at the end of the tunnel, boy, that shit is bright. Ready to beat any level that I fight in the game just to get to unreachable heights. No more wasting time. time. I won't let them take what's mine. I know they gon' hate, that's fine. They know I'm the great divine. See, I'll be in Vegas, I gotta be smooth. I know that they watching my every move. I know with every step that I take to be great, they just wait for the day that I lose. No longer worry about these other dudes. Let them keep sleeping on me, hit the snooze. Put in good work, cause I got the tools. Dripping like water fresh up out the pool, nigga. I know that this is my time. God already gave me signs. All I gotta do is stay true to the grind and leave the stragglers behind. Gotta know without a light it get harder to shine. Well, make sure your people in line. When it get tough on you, when you get stuck in the bind, some of them people be harder to find, man.
Sometimes I feel I gotta get away, but I need to shade blue skies and sunny days. My girl asked me for the world, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Paradise was made for G's, and yeah, I love to play. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away, but I need them shade blue skies and sunny days. My girl asked me for the world, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Paradise was made for G's, and nigga, I love to play.
H-time. I said, coming down I-45, headed south side of my town. Sitting sideways, candy paint drip every time I come around. Beating down the block, knocking pictures off walls from the trunk sound. And they love how I come down, and I love rapping my town. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, now look who creeping, crawling, ball hard, Spalding. Doing business on my phone, cause what I'm on, the money be calling, and I'm all in. A lot smarter, drip hot water, that's scalding. Big boss shit like S. Carter, I done got started, no stalling. I ain't even trying to flex, but ask your girl who rhyme the best. We hate your flow, we not impressed, she hate your clothes, quit trying to dress. Looking clean everywhere I go, even when I step outside, I'm fresh. Boy, I'm lane switching with the paint dripping, you can tell I'm kinda blessed. Look, I just do what I gotta do to make sure we all eat. Till we at the top eating steak with grades and shows, we selling out all seats. You focus on Spotify streams instead of networking, and that's what we call geeks. See, all of my niggas is pit bulls, and I swear you don't got enough dog treats. Coming down I-45, headed south side of my town. Sitting sideways, candy paint drip every time I come around. Beating down the block, knocking pictures off walls from the trunk sound. And they love how I come down, and I love rapping my town. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, and I be hardly home. But I be rapping strong, rapping strong. From the south, but we still tipping. Bad bitches, we still pimping. Moved out a few years ago, I'm so homesick that I feel different. Missing all my drill niggas. Polo, fuck that hill figure. From Dallas to Austin, down to Houston, this Southfield for Lil, nigga. Big booty, pretty bras. I only like gangsters who live in large. Welcome to Texas where boys act reckless and lanes be hard till we pull your car. Where you ain't special cause you a star. People don't give a damn about who you are. But humble yourself, pay homage to all the OGs if you wanna go really far. You better stay protected, and you better cover your blessings. Boys just
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We are back. Damn, it feels like it's been forever. It's been forever. That's what it feels like.
Too long.
It's been way too long. Been too long, but we finally back. This is season 3. This is episode 11, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, season 3, episode 11, man. It's been crazy on both ends, especially for my brother Rel. My man is a very, 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 very important and busy human being, but I'm glad we was able to get one in. We both been having some stuff going on. Just ripping and running and moving, but we here. Rel, what's going on, bro?
Well, as you all can see, I got a different camera. I need to change the. Oh Lord, gotta change the. There we go. Oh, there we go. I was too bright. There we go. As I see, I got a different camera. I broke my other one, so this is what I'm stuck with for now.
Sounds so sad, bro.
So now I look like you. when your camera dies, this is what flight looks like. This actually
hell
look better.
No, it look way better. It look way better because mine's is short. I'm gonna tell you now, if mine's go down, I don't know what I'm gonna have because I couldn't even tell you where that camera at since I switched the setup around.
Oh yeah, you done for?
Yeah, bro.
I did.
I made sure. I made sure I got a dummy battery though. But the crazy thing is that like a couple of times my camera would just shut off, even with the dummy battery in there, plugged in. Everything good.
Yeah.
So,
I'll take care of it when I go get mine looked at. I'm hoping it's just the lens on mine. That's what I'm hoping on, but it did hit the ground kind of hard. But all my pictures work and are visible. I can still see, the camera and everything. So, I mean, I just got to see if another lens will do the job. So we'll have to wait and find out.
you're gonna have to maybe invest in one of those in your joint.
I had one. I took it off because the way it sits on this tripod, it's in the way. So that's why I don't have the lanyard on there.
That's tough.
If I get me a different tripod, that might be able to do the trick. But for the tripod that I have, yeah, I had the lanyard. I took it off, but it is what it is. I broke it. It's so what? I'm a try. That was just at the end of a very long week. Here I am trying to do a good deed, try to go take pictures at work. Should just left it where it was.
Should just took pictures on your phone.
Which is what I ended up doing anyways. Which is exactly what I ended up doing.
That's tough, bro. Tough. I mean, like you said, though, as long as you can get it fixed, everything works, so everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I bought it so I can do more video recording, but I didn't know. See, I was being cheap, and I bought they had I should have known something was wrong when you can buy a 2 terabyte disk drive for $19.99. I should have knew something was wrong, with that much storage, and for $19.99. But I think what I ended up doing was, because I bought that one, I bought the 512 gig, but I bought that. It works well with pictures,
right?
Like I can transfer pictures I can actually send pictures from my camera straight to my phone, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't do the videos.
Because it's too big of a storage or something?
I'm guessing, and I guess it's not compatible with the videos.
Okay. Damn, that's weird.
Yeah, the pictures are but the videos are not. So if I had a different memory card, I think I'd be able to start filming. But I just film my phone. Like that iPhone got a great cinematic camera on it. I got a video I took when we was at the Santa's Wonderland in the snow, and it looked like a Lifetime movie.
Oh shit!
No joke, like a Lifetime movie, bro.
So
the lighting was perfect. New one, right?
Nah,
I got the 13.
The 13? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the new one eventually. I know that new one really goes stupid.
Yeah, that whole is kind of crazy. That camera is. I mean, the fact that they added like another one, like another camera in the back. Or another, yeah. That shit
sensor or whatever.
That shit it's ridiculous.
That cinematic mode on the iPhone is incredible.
Change the light.
Oh, it caught you.
It caught me because I seen the camera kept trying to focus on something else. There we go. Man, dog. Mike P, what's good, man? What's going down? Appreciate you pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Man, so you was out here in Dallas.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
The Cowboys versus Texans, man. First experience at AT&T. Well, second, technically.
Your second I played on that field.
Played on that field.
Yeah.
So we gotta make sure to put some respect on your name.
Yeah, flag football.
On that field. Second time at AT&T. First time being there as a fan. How was it, man? Like, explain to the people what that experience is, because AT&T, like, being there is an experience.
It's a production, I'll tell you that. Like, going to, being at a Texans game all year long, the Texans feel like the Texans is like high school football. And the Cowboys is like what the National Football League should be like.
You saying like Texans is like state championship 6A high school football?
Yeah, I give them 6A football. Yeah, I give them championship football, but it's not a production like it is in AT&T Stadium.
Right.
AT&T Stadium had everything going. The standing section is what I was most impressed by, because nigga tell me you got standing section, I'm laughing, ha ha ha. At least I got a seat. But their standing section is probably better than the actual seats, because you can just stand there. It's like you're at a bar, but if you just walk over to the left, you can go look at the actual game. So yeah, it was incredible.
I mean, and it's not really a bad seat in that house, bro, because I mean, depending on how you look at it, but that big ass 120 some odd inches of foot, but that big ass screen right over the field, like, and then they have multiple screens all over the stadium that you can see out of. I mean, it's an experience.
Yeah, I think the screen was throwing me off, because I would look like, so the way I did it, if I'm already looking at the field, then I'm gonna stay on the field when the play starts. Right. But I'm not gonna be going back and forth to see what's going on between the screen and the. But I mean, like I said, it was dope to be out there though. It was the Texans. I was in Cowboy territory, letting them have it. I let them have it for 58 minutes.
Yeah. Texans did have that whole in hand for 58 minutes.
I was laughing. They had this white dude in front of me like a school shooter. He was mad. He was mad at me the whole time, and I was just laughing. I was, oh man, when we got the interception and the fans was leaving, I was like, where y'all going? Oh, y'all trying to beat the traffic. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, it was so funny. Texans fans was coming up the stairs carrying stuff. Hey, brother, you need help carrying that to your seat? My whole section was that. They enjoyed me, boy. I don't know if that was anybody else's first game, but they enjoyed themselves around me. I can tell you that. Anybody that was 3 rows back and 3 rows in front of me enjoyed themselves, except the school shooter.
Yeah. So what happened the last 2 minutes? Like, how did everybody react towards you the last 2 minutes?
Like when the Cowboys started to when they took the lead and stuff. Yeah, they gave it back to me. I took it though. I took it. Yeah, I took it. I really did.
I can only imagine, bro, because it should be ruthless in there, dog.
Nah, everybody around me was very, very nice. Actually, like I had a really cool crew. There was a guy next to me. It was Chaz was on my right, and then there was a guy next to me, and then his girlfriend, wife, or whatever she was. Maybe it was a sister or cousin. I don't know, but he had a lady. Person next to him, and she was recording me on her phone the whole time. Me and her was talking smack the entire time. Cause she, it was like third quarter. She was like, I think the Texans did something, and the Cowboy did something. She was filming me. Like, what now? I told her to flip that camera around, and show the score. I bet you won't show that part. Show the people when you talking trash right now. So we but yeah, she got the last laugh at the end of the game, and they all did. People was letting me have it. Damn. And I told him, I said, I'm dishing it. I can take it.
Yeah.
Because when we didn't convert on it was 4th down, and when we was on the 1 yard line and we didn't convert, I immediately put my head down and said, we about to lose. We about to lose. And I started telling them, y'all, I can take it, y'all. I gave it to y'all all game. Yeah, I said, this is how we about to lose. I seen it coming
as they marched down the field. They marched down the field with Zeke ran it in to finish off the 99-yard drive.
Yeah.
Tough.
It was getting tight there, because I know that one boy caught the ball, and Petrie, my long distance cousin, shout out to Jalen Petrie, my last name Petrie, we need to link up, homie. Yeah. So the thing about it is, you can't take Petrie perfect weekend either. No. And so, yeah, I don't know when your birthday is, nigga, but there's only one. Oh, I'm January 2. Bad. Now we partner with the NFL now. All right, anyways. When they scored, when they scored, I had to get out. We was like 42 seconds left. So I told him, get me out my seat. I had to go in the aisles. I had to get in the aisles, because if we would have drive down and scored, I would have rushed the field from the 400 section.
Oh, yeah, you was willing to get
I was gonna rush the field if the Texans would have won that game from a Hail Mary or something.
That shit would up.
But I didn't want to be around people, even Chaz and them, because it was Chaz and her mother and her stepfather right there. We was all right there.
Oh, okay.
And me and him was together.
Oh, okay.
Me and him was together. We was on the same team.
Okay, bet.
I told her mama. She said she ain't in here because she knew better. I told her that I got them texts, but there was 2 bets. So I don't bet. I don't sports gamble and stuff.
Right,
but there was 3 bets that I was thinking about taking. I went on thing. I went to Bet Online. I put my $25 in. And I was gonna place a bet. The spread was 17 points. For those at home who do not understand what that means the Cowboys was favored. The Cowboys was plus 17, meaning that they was favored to win the game by 17 or more points. Because of the previous week, they put up 50 on our conference rivals.
Yeah.
So I kept telling people that's not how the NFL works. These are professionals. That happens every now and then. They're not going to do that 2 weeks in a row. So I said, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and I'm going to make the bet. Everybody kept saying, like, there was some people saying, oh, this is the best bet of the season because, teams don't lose like that often. So I called Derek. Shout out to Derek, who went to the Packers game last night in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ooh. He had a heck of an experience out there. Yeah. But I call him and he tells me, if it was my money, I wouldn't do it. All right, cool. Call D Brown. Now, these are avid bettors I'm calling. Right. Call D Brown. This is what I'm thinking about doing. The Texans not going to lose by more than 17. I mean, if it was my money, I wouldn't do it. All right, cool. So I didn't take the bet. I didn't take the bet because they talked me out of it.
Don't B Cal do that too?
Nah.
Oh.
Said does.
Okay.
Yeah, but he ain't answer the phone. He probably would have been the difference maker.
He probably would have been.
There was another. So I'm used like this. I'm like, oh, this betting stuff is cool. You can bet. You can bet who calls the first timeout. Mm-hmm. How the first drive is going to end. Who's going to throw for more yards. Who's going to be the performer? Like I'm just mesmerized by all. It's so overwhelming. I don't know what to do. Right. So one of the best I came across was $5. I'm only putting in $5 at a time. I just want to get my feet wet. Yeah. I had $25. I was gonna spend my whole 25 in fives. So there was a bet that said $5 that the Texans would be winning at the end of the first quarter. 5 to win 80. So that's how bad the odds. That's how good the odds were. I guess I don't know how you
if he was going for the Texans, that's how good the odds were.
I almost took it, and I talked myself out of that too. I almost took it because I was like, I just feel like not only was we winning at the end of the first, we was winning at halftime, and we was winning at the end of the third quarter. So if it was 80 for the first,
that's tough.
Imagine what it would have been for second and third. So I meant to actually go back and place a couple bets, but it ended up slipping my mind. The game had started already, but I'm getting into that betting stuff now.
Hey man, listen, I've had
everything I said came to pass.
I've had to take a step back because I've been getting my ass handed to me with the basketball season, dog. I mean.
Oh yeah, basketball hard.
I mean, it's so hit and miss. Like, you can go like, let's see. I had a game where I had 5 where I just needed like Luka to score 30, which he did. I had a game where Cameron Payne, I had him just having 15. Ended up he started that night and had a damn near one of his career highs. Had like 27. So I thought he wasn't gonna hit more than 15. So I got smoked on that. I had one with Jason Tatum, who's averaging damn near 30 this year. For him to get 27 in the game, the man got 16. Like, that's how mine's been going. So it's like I had to take a step back. But I can see why people get addicted. Because if you get that first win and you see that jump, because I'm putting in 10 and I'm getting like 150. I'm like, shit. That's a big jump. I can see why people get addicted to it.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking like, yeah, I would have definitely got addicted. I see Mike said if you took the spread, how much you would have won. I don't remember, Mike, what it said because that was like one of the first things I looked at, and I was still learning the app.
Probably 2,500.
Huh?
If you would have put, let's say you put the whole 25 in, going against the spread, right?
Yeah.
You probably would have won 2,500.
I think the odds of me doing the winning by first quarter was higher. Well, how do I say this? I'm trying to say that the hours. I mean
the odds in the first quarter was higher than the odds for the whole game.
Right, but I'm trying to say I would have got paid more by betting the quarter than I would have gotten paid. So are the odds better or lower?
Well, if that's the case, the odds are better in the first quarter than it is for the whole game, as far as for you.
But the odds are worse if I get paid more, right? You see what I'm saying?
I think it also makes more sense depending on how you look at it. If that makes sense, like from what end?
From the end of
no, my bad. You're right. Odds were worse for the at the end of the game than they were for the quarter.
Right. I would have won more. If I put 5 in each one, I would have won more money in the quarter.
Than you would have for just putting it just once for the entire game. There we go.
So those odds are worse.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you said. Okay.
Damn. Yeah. That's kind of crazy though. If you would, so you would not have been was that 240? If you would have did it for each quarter, you would have turned 15 into 240.
Well, probably the odds would have changed because I forgot what the number was, but wherever they were in the first, it's like okay, if they win by the first, they sure ain't gonna win by the second. Okay, if they win at halftime, they sure not gonna be winning at the end of the third. So I think they probably exponentially increased.
So honestly, that means like the bare minimum you could have won was
280,
240.
Oh, right.
Like I'm saying, if you would have did it for each quarter, the bare minimum would have been 240 because, like you said, to your point. It would have just kept rising because then you probably would have put in 5 and it probably would have been 150.
That probably would have been a put in 5 and win 1,000.
Damn. Mike said his manager won 1,700.
What they won 1,700 off of doing?
I know a couple people that have won some bags on sports betting, dog. On Prize Picks. Matter of fact, one of the I don't know him personally. We've met each other in passing, but one of the streamers I follow, he put in 2 on Prize Pick, like $50 he put in. Came out like $550, $600. Like off of just 2 picks. Simple picks. I'm just like, that's the quickest $600 I've ever seen. That's the shit that make you think they're like, oh, okay, I can do that. That's easy. That's an easy come up. He took he took the low. So he had the Texans like at least closing that gap or winning, essentially.
So how much he put in though?
Yeah, Mike, I've been taking them L's too in Prize Picks, bro. I haven't done one bet in Prize Picks in about 3 weeks. No,
if you in the chat right now and you did some sports betting, hey, place the bet that got you the highest money. I don't do it often. So what was the one that paid you the most?
The one that paid me the most, I can't
remember what you took?
I can actually. I think so. Basically, everything is a player prop in Prize Picks. So basically, for those that don't know, a player prop is basically you could just pick what a player is going to do. For example, Dak Prescott over under 240 yards for the entire game.
I was looking at those type of stuff too.
Yeah, and so for me, I like those a lot more, but at the same time, those are also tougher to gauge because you never know what's going to happen. So, and of course, I'm not going to be able to pull it up because I got to log in. I don't remember the information right now. But it was probably like, I think it was probably like, the most I took was like 65, 70 off of like $5. So it was cool. But then I've had a couple where I was like, oh, this is going to be a $550 one. And how you play it, you can put 5 picks in or 6. And if all 6 hit, then it's like 25 times your money. So let's see. Damn. You put $100 in, real.
Yeah, I see.
63 with y'all for DraftKings. Chad said
with DraftKings you can do. Oh, go ahead.
200 off the Warriors.
But is that like an actual sports bet, or you just bet somebody like your coworker or something? I'm talking about like actual sports betting. You got to pay it out.
Right, P. We don't want to get into the players that cost us money. You feel me? If we get into the players that cost us money, dog, Jaylen Brown cost me $250, all because he didn't go to the line one more time. I said I had him having 5, or I had him making more than 3 free throws. Kid made only 3. It was 3.5. That's what the bet was. So he had to make 4 free throws. Kid made 3. He went to the line twice. I lost $250. Well, I didn't lose $250. I had a chance to get $250. I really lost like 15, 20. But,
Right.
But yeah, all because him and then somebody else needed 14 points. They finished with 12. That's how I be losing my stuff. I feel you with the CD Lamb by 2 yards. Like that stuff is so hard to gauge, bro, because you never know. Like you never know.
On the gambling.
That is.
But it do make watch. The one bet I did do during the game was that the first drive would end in a field goal.
And how'd that go?
The Cowboys went do touchdown.
Went quick.
I was like, that's why I like. At that time, I was like, oh, this game about to get ugly.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, she was doing it. Chaz had did the place that bet. She was doing it with her brother. I do remember that.
I'm about to. Yeah, I found.
How the Warriors? $200 the Warriors. They was not favorites last year. Who they played? The Celtics. I don't think they was like definite favorites.
Nah, because Boston was moving, kind of doing like what they did, like what they doing now. They was moving and grooving. So they probably gonna be the favorites this year. Honestly, if we keep it a stack.
I'm placing my first bet this Sunday. Most of the games on Saturday this week. I'm placing a bet on I need to see what the spread is on the Cowboys and the Eagles.
That's gonna be. The Cowboys gonna be minus.
I know, bro. Let me tell you something. If I just had money like that, I would have bought me a ticket to the game and would have been right back in Dallas for this one.
Is it in Dallas? It is in Dallas because they played in Philly first.
Yes, sir. I wish I had the money to just go up to Dallas this weekend.
You're not gonna be here. I'll drive to AT&T Stadium just to sit out there.
You're right. I can stand in section. I just got done talking about it.
Stand in section and just move right, just be in the environment, boy, because
that bug gonna be stupid.
The crazy thing is that we always see a lot more people out here when it's a division game. So it's like you always see Washington fans when they play in Washington. Like I'm talking about,
right?
Like not scattered here and there. I'm talking about it's busloads of Washington fans, busloads of Philly fans, busloads of Giants fans every time they come to Dallas, bro. Like it's really a scene. Like it's something that I want every football fan to experience because that shit it's crazy. They be all up. And then it's crazy because they don't like the Cowboys, but they be touring the stadium and everything and buying stuff from the Cowboy store. Like, I don't know if they just buying it just to burn it, but that just seems like a huge waste of money, But that's what they be doing.
I'm looking at the spreads from this week's games. And I think Kansas City is a 9.5 favorite over the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
I might take the Seahawks in that one. I don't like that. I don't really like that one. The Falcons and the Ravens. Baltimore is a 7.5 favorite, but I think I like the Falcons to cover that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on looking at the upsets. The Commanders is a 7-point underdog against the 49ers. I think the 49ers is going to cover that.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles and the Cowboys, the Dallas is a 5.5 favorite. And that's Eagles without Jalen Hurts too.
They said the Cowboys. Oh, Jalen Hurts is out. Who that back?
Cowboys is a 5.5, but I think the Eagles will cover that spread and it'll be a 2-point game. The Eagles, Gardner Minshew, he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah, he'll hold it down. I mean, he got experience. So.
On Sunday, you got the Packers and the Dolphins, but the Dolphins is a 4-point favorite. So I'm taking the Packers to not only cover that, but to win. And then the Cardinals and the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay is an 8.5, 6.5 favorite against the Cardinals. And I probably would keep that. Yeah, that sounds about right for Tampa Bay. They're gonna beat them there. That's your sports betting of the week.
I was just about to put in something for the Memphis game, but of course I can't because I would only have to bet. I can only bet on Memphis. So I ain't got no Denver players on here and nothing. But yeah, I think I've got a total of like 3-something. I've taken some L's. That 3-something could easily be just one player do his job. That 3-something could easily be 2,000. Just every pick, you just had one player not do their job. Crazy.
I know when I went, so of course like I said, the Cowboys game was that, and then last week, came back home for another major spread. The Chiefs was 14-point favorites over the Texans this weekend. And of course, we covered that too because we might not win games, but we cover spreads.
You cover the hell out of some spreads.
we some spread covering fools. I tell you that. You give us a spread, bet you will beat it. I bet you will beat it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, give us a spread. I bet you will beat it.
I see what you did.
Make us the favorite. I guarantee we'll win that game. But no, I think we was favored against Jacksonville, and that's the only game we won. Anyways, I think so. I would have to go back and look. But nah, man, that Chiefs game was off the chain too. But I've enjoyed my last tailgate of the year. I've enjoyed my season ticket member.
You gonna run it back?
I'm gonna run that mud back. I'm gonna try to upgrade, but I probably won't be able to. We already got the opponent. Like next year, the Browns come back, so Deshaun Watson comes back in town. The Steelers come here. Who else comes here? It's the Browns, the Steelers, the Buccaneers, the Saints. That Saints game gonna be live. Like how Houston and Dallas was, it's gonna be Houston, New Orleans. That one's gonna be live.
Damn, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady might be back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade.
I'm
trying to upgrade my seats.
I wonder if anybody bet the Kansas City Texans. I'm sure somebody did.
Yeah, I meant to do it. I don't like that it's on the website, not an app. I wish it was an app where I could just get to it.
Yeah,
real quick. Yeah, I gotta go log in on websites and stuff.
That's what I appreciate about Prize Picks. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Hey, Prize Picks. You know what I'm saying? If you want to holler at us for a promo code, little DCMP promo code, you match up to $100. And we with it. If y'all with it,
yeah.
Cause we got some people that like to bet a little sports. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all with it, then we with it. So just reach out. Just reach out to one of us. Y'all will see the handles that you need to look for. We're more than welcome to work with y'all.
You can bet on us.
I
like it. I like that promo.
Hell yeah.
You can bet on us.
Hell yeah. But I bet you there was one thing that fans wasn't betting on was for their super fan to not be at the Texans game. They wasn't betting on that because unfortunately, this one super fan for the Chiefs, he wasn't at the Texans game, and everybody was concerned. As far as Chiefs Twitter, everybody was trying to figure out where this super fan was. He's, I guess he goes by the name of Chiefs-aholic, and he usually wears a huge wolf costume or something. Yeah. He wears a wolf costume to games. Well, as he was driving down to Houston, he decided to make a quick stop in Bixby, Oklahoma, and he robbed the bank. He robbed the bank and thought he was going to be able to just continue to go about his business to the Chiefs-Texans game. And everybody, all of the Chiefs fans were worried about where he was at. Come to find out, he had got arrested in Bixby, Oklahoma, robbing a bank. I just don't know why. What would be a reason why somebody who's able to sit so close to in Kansas City games, very close, like damn near on the field, why would you feel the need to rob a bank if you already got season tickets and you sitting damn near close on the field? What do you think? What would be a good reason? Because I ain't got nothing in mind. I can't. Unless he in debt and he owes some important people.
Do you? Is that a question like you asking me so I can answer? Then you give us the real reason. 'Cause I have the real reason why he robbed the bank.
Oh wow, that was a question for what you got. What's the real reason?
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure because I wanted if I had to act dumb.
What
would I do? I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be like he did it because he was like, well, dang, I was about to say that, so I had to make. That's why I wanted to ask.
I can appreciate that.
yeah. That's all. I just wanted to make sure I was covering you. He was robbing banks so that he can buy his tickets to the games.
So so that's why homie been sitting close this entire time, man. That's crazy.
You know, I am working hard for my season tickets, and I'm all the way in the goddamn roof.
Ain't no damn Christmas money. Better sell them damn tickets. But
I didn't know about this story until you told me a little earlier. So now I'm looking at these memes on Twitter.
Yeah.
And like, on Twitter, though, when they get a hold of it,
oh, it's raps.
This dude, the super fan. Like, I wonder, like, I wish they had a video of one of these robberies.
Dude,
Like, I want to know, like, how they say he was robbing these banks in the same mask that he wore to the games.
No shot. What? That's crazy. That's actually kind of wicked.
But this is a picture.
He a brave soul. Them the greatest high-end seats ever. Talking about your seats, bro.
Hey, yeah. Shout out C-Sam. That's him robbing the bank. Right? That's him robbing the bank.
That's crazy. That's insane, bro.
Why the wolf is buff?
Dog, that's insane.
Bro, that can't be the same person,
Armed
bro.
robbery, bro.
That can't be the same person, bro.
Armed robbery. Him, bro.
Somebody said we should have known because he put look like Chiefsaholic tweeted on September 2nd, 22nd, I'm gonna laugh all the way to the bank when KU loses tonight. Somebody said we should have known. That's crazy though. That's somebody put something that said Chiefs alcoholic is being traded to the Raiders since they always take criminals.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That oh my God. I wish Toro would embarrassing us like that.
But that's the thing. That's not their mascot.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't even know. Yeah, you're right. Toro's the mascot.
Toro's the mascot.
Our super fans, that dude, he be having like he look like Hulk Hogan, and he be like, go, like yeah, I don't know. That's all he do. He don't do no dance.
No,
he don't do no dance moves or nothing.
He ain't the same fan at Rockets games either.
Now they got the same super fan.
I don't know. It looked like him. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. I could be thinking about somebody else.
There you go.
Because there is like some people who are super fans for like. I can't remember.
Hey, he was arrested for armed robbery. Xavier Babadar, known by many Kansas City Chiefs fans as Chiefaholic on Twitter, was arrested on Friday, December 16th in Tulsa County, Oklahoma on charges of armed robbery of a Tulsa Teachers Credit. That's a tongue twister. Tulsa Teachers Credit Union in Bixby, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. According to county jail records, Babadar's bail has been set at $200,000. With the court date also set for December 22nd. So he go to court on Thursday.
The crazy thing is that homie went to rob a bank in a nice area. Like, you know the cops gonna be there immediately, bro. It's a nice area. Bixby, Oklahoma is like one of the nicer areas in that Tulsa area. So he went.
This information surfaced after several followers of Babadar, who was widely known for attending Chiefs games in a wolf costume, most recently in Week 14 in Denver, noticed he had gone silent on social media for several days. His followers began putting out feelers to see if anyone had heard from Babadar, who tweeted his plans to travel to Houston for the Week 15 Chiefs-Texans game on December 18th. His last tweet was posted on December 16th, the same day as his latest arrest.
Damn. Where's Daddy Ross?
That's crazy. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else on here that was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, yeah.
The Chiefs superfan, Chiefsaholic Robin Banks to pay for his trips to the games and do it in the costume he went to the games in is next level Missouri behavior. Yeah, I mean, that's like some people in Florida do. God dang, boy, that's embarrassing. How you Robin Banks and you the super fan?
That's how he keep up with his lifestyle, apparently.
So they don't get. I honestly thought they gave free tickets to super fans.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no way you buying that every week and you like that's your hard-earned money.
I think you do it after. I think if you do it for a long period of time, then maybe. So I ain't no telling how long he's probably ain't made the time. It's probably like 7 years. He probably at 6.5.
Gotcha. But he got to start all over.
Nah, he got to start over. That nigga about to miss. He didn't miss that last game. He about to miss the rest of the season.
That boy robbed tiny teacher's credit.
Tulsa's teachers credit union.
Oh, Tulsa, yeah. That boy did a Tulsa teachers credit union.
Man, let's take this shot, man. Take a shot.
Somebody said, I robbed my teacher's phone. You know, but at least you didn't go to the bank and steal her money.
I know, right? Why you rob her phone? Like, damn.
Hey, what information did you get? Why we pulling up the shot? What information did you get out of her phone?
Facts.
Did you change your grade, nigga?
Like, what was the motive? Was you doing it just because you ain't like her? Like, what was the motive behind it? Like, I'm just intrigued. What you got over there? So rock that passion fruit one?
That pomegranate. Pomegranate.
That's a dope ass bottle. He sold it.
With the that's a plot twist.
Kid got sent to East.
I was about to show off the design of the bottle. I was gonna try to do it ungaily. I was gonna check this. I was gonna say check like the whatever. I don't want to keep rubbing down the bottom. There you go. I don't need such a big shot, so I'm gonna pour a little bit in my drink. Ooh, pour a little bit. There you go. Just get a little twist to it. All right. Yeah, definitely. Kid definitely went to EC. Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I went to EC one day, bro. I was not a bad kid, so I was never in EC.
I'm not gonna hold you. What does EC stand for?
EC was, I don't know, extracurricular, extra confident. I don't know. EC basically meant like you go somewhere and you every school has it. It's that room you in where it's just you. You can't talk the whole day. It's when you go when you sit there. It's like it's in school suspension.
Yeah, I'm about to say ISS.
So I was in ISS, okay? I was in ISS. Oh, it stands for Extension Center.
I feel
like I would have got to that eventually. If I would have kept guessing, I would
extra confident.
Yeah. Oh, so it was called ISS for Charm too.
Yeah, it was called ISS for us.
So all right. So we in ISS, right?
Yeah.
For this story, we in ISS. Don't worry about it, EC. So we in ISS, and bro, I literally almost lost my mind. I don't know how people stay in there all the time.
Right.
It is completely quiet. You eating sandwiches. You just doing work all day, and you facing a wall. You can't say nothing. Oh my God, I went crazy that day. I got all E's from now on.
You made sure that you wasn't going back to that motherfucker.
Bro, that was worse than the paddle. I don't know how people like to go in there. I guess people go in there because they don't listen. They don't listen They don't listen in the regular classrooms, and they don't listen to ISS. So they got to send them to, what was your alternative school? High Point?
Oh.
And I've never seen one of these alternative schools. I've always known that kids got shipped off to them, but I've never seen them. Where are they located?
I have no idea.
Does that not bother anybody? Do we have anybody in chat that got sent off to High Point or wherever the school is? They sent the bad kids,
Boy,
the worst of the worst,
that's when
the
I
ones
realized
before
jail.
prison.
When I realized jail wasn't for me.
Yeah, I don't understand, bro. That was torture.
It took ISS to understand.
Has anybody, every school district has one. It's a place where you send the kids that are the worst of the worst.
Right.
They send them somewhere, but where is that location?
I've never seen it. I've never seen them alternative joints.
What was y'all's called?
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea what our alternative school was called. Alternative school, nigga. I don't know where it was at. Like, some people I just never seen.
See, Sam, you had to wear uniforms to go to High Point, but where is High Point? Please let me know where's High Point. I will drive by there tomorrow. It's off of Richie. Oh, it must be the old Trans. Trans is this real hood club that was off of Richie. It took one song for the whole night to be ruined.
Charm went to Westfield?
He claimed he do. I think it was in his younger years.
Wait, so where did he go? When you say he claimed he do, so
Klein Collins, Klein, one of the privileged schools.
One of them Klein Collins, Klein Oak, Klein Forest.
The districts that don't have High Point.
Yeah.
they don't have that. They just kick you out the district. Like, that's all they do.
That's it.
But go to Aldine. Off to Aldine you go then. We don't want you here. And we don't do this in KISD.
Go to Aldine, you go to A-Leaf, you do that stuff there.
Yeah, you do that there. We don't do that at KISD.
Well, even HISD, you can go there, but nah.
You know, you definitely can go there.
You definitely go there, but
it's more of you.
That shit. That's what it was called for y'all, Mike.
APC. It sound like the police. That's that Aldine district. That's that Aldine district.
It's definitely Aldine district.
They need the SWAT team.
Where they go?
Okay, Mike, where is the alter? Okay, so Mike, normally when I see the word center, I think of two things: Shaquille O'Neal or like a place you can go. Them the only two centers I know. Okay, so if you have alternative means other. Placement, that means you being placed. So there is another place for you to go that's a center. Where is the center? Where is APC? What's the mode? Where's Annex? Have y'all ever seen this stuff? I feel like they're sending niggas to the same school, but call it something different. I feel like there's only one of these. Because, bro, they just named off 3 different ones, bro. That's all between Greenspoint and the Woodlands. And you've never seen one?
Them hoes gotta be ducked off, bro.
Bro, them gotta be underground.
They gotta be ducked. You should underground. Let's take this shot, man.
I want to know where your school's at. It's bothering me now. Bro, what's wrong with you?
That's something to my eye.
My nigga flipping it, messing with his eyelashes.
She
it's about the Mo Campbell Center.
You talking about the where we hoop at? The Campbell Center is the field house, right?
It's that big white building with no doors or windows. They're just throwing niggas in there. Just throwing niggas in there.
Oh my God.
Do they even continue learning? I feel like there's a bunch of niggas in there shooting dice. Niggas in there. Nigga, I know algebra, nigga. Bam, 3. That's 2 and 1, nigga. That's 2 and 1.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm taking this shot, bro.
I'm here with you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Ooh.
hey, I'm good.
Damn.
Bro. So nobody in this chat has went to
Spicy.
Apex. No, excuse me, APC, NX, High Point. What was y'all? You said you don't know yours, huh? Flight.
I don't know what ours is.
I was in your hood. Sunday after the game. I took my cousin back to my uncle and them house out there. I sat there and watched the game with him out there. I was in Mo City, up in Windsor Lakes.
That shit didn't change.
Yeah,
Shit changed.
yeah.
A lot.
I guess nobody know then. But yeah, I'm gonna find out where these schools are. I'm gonna get back with y'all on that.
I need to figure out ours. I never knew.
That's a good thing. I never got that bad. The worst I got in trouble for
Probably
in
Willow
school.
Ridge, bro. It's probably Willow
And
Ridge.
C-Sound remember this. The worst trouble I've ever been in is when I how do I want to put this? I wasn't the only one, but me and a couple of the other guys that were nameless. Chad said she went to them all the time when she worked for CPS, and them kids was bad. So you take me there. take me to your leader.
Take me there. I wanna go there. Take me there.
I want to go. I want to go talk to the troubled youth. Anyways, the most trouble I ever been in was I got suspended in 7th grade, 8th grade, 7th grade, 7. Well, when was I doing 8th grade? I got in trouble in 8th grade because we was looking at women in bikini pictures on the school computer. We was actually using the teacher's laptop, Mr. Thomas. And it was like 4 of us. I'm the only one that got suspended because I ain't snitch. I ain't no gunner. I ain't snitch. I took it. I took it, man. And they gave me 2 hard days for that.
That's crazy.
2 hard days for that, bro.
Yes.
Yep, he remember. He
Said
remember.
Mr. T.
Hey, bro, we was looking at. I think it was history class. What did he say? I had just met C-Sam and all them. And yeah, I got suspended, bro. That's the only time I've ever been suspended from school.
That's crazy.
I did. I took the charge. No lie. I really took the charge.
That nigga said, "My nigga took the charge of real nigga."
And that's twice. That's twice. See, you can count on me. That's why people fool with me. That's why people rock with me. Because let me tell you another time I got caught stealing at academy. let me tell you story time. Story time. Let me tell you about the time I got caught stealing at academy. It was my senior year in high school, and I will not tell names because to this day I'm gonna still hold them down. But back in high school, my senior year, I went. I was at the game, and everybody was talking about they would go to academy. Man, they come back with gloves. They come back with wristbands, and boys out there looking good. What Deion Sanders say? You look good, you play good.
When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good.
Play good.
When you play good, they
pay good. So that I believe that. So everybody coming back, everybody fly. Everybody got their gloves on. Everybody like I said. They said, "Hey y'all, we make another academy run." I said, "Well, let me come." They said, "Hey, you sure you want to come along for this, bro? We gonna be stealing. I'm gonna be all right." So I go to academy, right? And we walk in the store. I'm nervous. What Betty Wright say? I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you. Sorry, that's my song. So I'm nervous. My head is sweating. My head was sweating. I had hair, so it took a little bit longer to see the sweat. It took a little bit longer to see the sweat. Now when you bald, you see sweat instantly. People see sweat before I even start sweating. I was like, I knew I was getting warmer. So let me finish my story. So I go into academy, and I walk down the aisle, and the first thing I grab is the wristbands. I pop the wristbands open, and I put it in my pocket. I felt like Tupac when he got the gun in Juice.
Oh,
now that I can relate to it,
no.
now that I can relate to an NMC,
Chaz.
I felt, whatever. So I felt like Pac when he got the gun off of Juice. Once I stole my first item, you couldn't tell me nothing. So I went and popped another pack of wristbands and another pack. Stuffed my right pocket. Unpacked 3 more wristbands. Stuffed my left pocket. Went to grab I said, ooh, I'm looking like I'm shopping. I'm just looking and seeing. I said, I'm gonna get them gloves right there. Grab the gloves, right? I popped the gloves off the little thing. When I popped the gloves off, I tried to stick them in because I asked. I didn't know what to do with them. So I asked my buddy, I said, hey, for this story, he'll be called Billy. I said, hey, Billy, how do I... Billy, listen, Billy, listen to me, Billy, listen, Billy, listen, Billy, this is probably what brought the attendant over. Billy, I need help. Billy. What do I do with the gloves? Billy said, you put the gloves in your front thing. I said, oh, okay. So I took the gloves and I put them here. When I'm doing this, the guy walks around the corner and he goes just like this. My whole team, they took off. I stayed there. I didn't know what to do. I stayed there and I froze. And I was like, he was like, oh. Now I'm walking with him. Pockets just big. Pockets just huge. I'm knocking stuff off the aisles. Pockets so wide. I look like Squidward when he ate them Krabby Patties. when Squidward ate all them Krabby Patties, because he had never had them before. That's what I look like. So I'm in the office. And I'm sitting there looking like, oh, now I done turned white. I'm sitting in there, I'm rocking. They gave me a pen and paper. I'm just sitting there drawing my name in cursive, and drawing crosses so they know I'm religious. And
drawing crosses so they know I'm religious.
I had some good crosses too. Like I put, I did the cross and then I put the shadow behind it. See, y'all wasn't real artists back in the day.
Shit.
If you put the shadow behind the cross, then you really doing something.
Right,
and mine had stairs. Anyways, it was like stairs walking to the cross with the shadow. And that's too much for you. So they came back, and I never forget that. They came back and they said, what else do you have? I felt like I was already caught. So I took out everything out my pocket, and everything out this pocket and threw it on the table. I said, that's all I got. He said, all right, so, stand here. Wait here. Now, you doing stuff, you like bob your head, slap your knees to make it, to make time go by. One guy came back in, they brought the police officer in. I was like, oh boy, now I'm really shaking. Right. My mama gonna kill me. Even if I get out of this, how do I have a ride home? One guy comes in there, he says, hey, the other guys were in a blue Caravan. I was like, they were in a gold Caravan. So they didn't get them. I said, that's good. He started asking me questions. He's like, so who were the other guys you with? I was like, officer, I really don't know. I'm one of the lower guys on the football team, and they asked me to come along with them, but I just came on board, and I didn't really know those guys. I think one of their names was I think Will. I think Will was one of his names, I think. Okay, Will. Do you know his last name? No, sir, I don't. What about the other guy? I said, yeah, they were on the football team with me. One is named Donovan. Do you know Donovan's last name? No, we all just call him Donovan. And then the other one is Earl. And I don't know Earl's last name either. That's not what we talk about in the locker room. We don't tell each other's last names. It's just something. It's just a bro code. All right, cool. He get out. Officer come back. Officer, and the store manager's like, we're not gonna press charges on you. You're just not allowed to come back to this store. Heart dropped. I mean, not like dropped. I got this feeling in my stomach. Like when I tell you, God was looking over on me.
Right.
I'm in HR now. You know how many backgrounds I run? They got theft on it. Like, dang, everybody still. I'm like, oh wait, I did too.
It just hit a little different, don't it?
Yeah, dude, I'm like, when God has shown mercy on your life, when He has shown mercy. Let me tell you something. So I exit out the building.
Right.
These niggas gone. I'm like just screwed. I go to the Jack. There was a Jack in the Box in the same parking lot.
Right.
I go to Jack in the Box. And I asked somebody random, can I use your phone? I've never felt so at my lowest in my life than in that moment. Having to ask people I didn't know. I do hire those people. Unless it's over $1,500 and it's a felony, but I might have to have a conversation with them.
Right.
But I never felt like, you know, sir, can I use your phone? I lost mine. I don't know where it is. I called my brother. I called Derek. And Derek, he ain't had no car, nothing, but he was just so disappointed because by that time, everybody at the school done heard. I'm thinking like, now, how am I gonna get home?
Right.
I be doggone. I look out the car. I look out the door. I see my niggas came back. So the cop was on one side of Jack in the Box. He was watching me. They came around the other side. I jumped in the car and we took off.
Damn.
But I ain't snitch on nobody though.
You ain't snitch. Yeah, you a real one. You ain't snitch. And they some real ones because they came back.
They came back. To this day, I respect them for that.
They came back. They was weak. I thought they left you. I ain't go, oh, you had me. I was like, hey, they weak as shit. They left you. They came
Nobody
back.
told me we were supposed to run. In the event that we get caught, run. That should have been something that was said on the way there.
Chaz, you stop this shit right now.
He probably did. He can have it.
God took your hair as an exchange.
He can have it. I don't care.
Well, also blessed him with a beard. Why do I feel like all bald people got immaculate beards?
Mine's not immaculate.
Okay, let me rephrase this.
Thank you.
I, personally, I can't grow a beard. This mustache goatee shit, it's all I got. It's about, because then like when it comes like this, it just be random hairs. It just look like pubes on my fucking cheek. I can't do that shit. I don't matter how long I just let it grow out. It just doesn't become a beard. You know what I'm saying? So for me, your beard is immaculate.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So now, which brings me back to the question, how come all bald men have immaculate beards? I don't think I've ever come across a man that was bald that don't have an immaculate beard.
They do have some bald men that don't have a beard, but then they look sick.
I don't know many of them, so I can't tell you.
Yeah,
I think
or
that's
doctors. Like there'll be a lot of bald, beardless doctors.
This nigga said that mean the goatee is your calling in life,
and that's a little secret about me. I never wanted a beard. I just wanted the goatee. But for the longest, this wouldn't connect.
Well, this don't connect neither. That's why it's always just the mustache.
It is far apart.
Yeah, it's super far apart because when I let it grow, it just do this. And then I look like I'm in the 1700s or 1600 where them shit's curved.
Mario.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's where it stopped. So.
I mean, but brother, you got braids. Be thankful for what you got.
Brother, I am thankful.
Do you know what I would do for braids? Do you know what I would do for braids? Like, I'm cool with waves. But if I can get braids and dreads,
you know,
and
so,
you sit here complaining about about 37 hair views. 37. That's all it takes to connect this.
It's 39. Second of all,
40.
Second of all, I don't want it to come off as I'm complaining.
That would sound like you're ungrateful.
No. I'm very grateful, but I wanted to go ahead and clarify my statement because you said my beard's not immaculate. So I had to go ahead and further clarify that since I can't grow a beard, your beard is immaculate to me. That's what I was saying. That has nothing to do with me being ungrateful for my hair.
Real sweet,
that's why
man. Thank you. Say your beard is immaculate. It is.
To me.
Pointing to itself. To me.
Did you hear how I changed my voice when I said to me?
That was Manny Gay. He was like, your beard is immaculate. To me. He said, your beard is immaculate. To me.
He said that's what made it gay.
I mean, I was cool at first if you'd have kept the same energy, but the energy turned. I know it's almost 9 o'clock, but geez. Golly. Kato, you here? Grab him.
It's funny because she just walked out the room. She just walked out the room. That you about to sing? Hey, shit.
You was about to bust out his song.
I was about to bust out.
Like every old song start.
Hey, am I tripping or did I see you pour another shot?
I poured it. Let me explain what I did.
Okay.
I poured it so that it was on standby.
Okay.
Because I knew that eventually you would. Did you see about this nigga that had all them animals?
I was just about to say something about that. I was just about to say something about that, bro. Matter of fact, let's speak on it. So for those that don't know, some guy in Wisconsin had animals seized from his home. Let me go ahead and read off to you the animals that were seized.
You know what? I wouldn't even read them.
You don't want to read them?
I wouldn't even read them.
Why is
so
that?
they seized over 100 animals at this man's house. Black man too, y'all. Very disappointed.
Very disappointed. He got to be from
It
the
says
country.
animals seized. Do you know they only pull out that word for drugs?
For drugs and guns. That's it. Drugs
you
and
pull out
guns.
you pull out the word seized. I don't know if this is the definition, but this is the real definition.
Mm-hmm.
Seized means an abundance amount.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and check this.
You don't go somewhere and be like, I seized $20.
You said it's what?
And like whatever in abundance, a lot, total, a huge amount, something along them lines. I know. I know my English.
As defined in Oxford language,
Okay.
seize is to take hold of suddenly and forcibly.
You read that like Psalms.
I mean, that's how it's written.
You read that like it was 2 Corinthians. Can we get that again? Seized.
As it is stated in Oxford language, seize is to take hold of suddenly and forcibly, or take an opportunity or initiative eagerly and decisively.
Like you seized the moment.
Or seize the moment.
Yeah.
Like, seize the moment.
So they seized animals from this. So they aggressively took these animals.
Mm-hmm. Aggressively.
And I want the chat to let me know what animals y'all thought he took, because
I'm eager.
it's the combination of animals that don't make sense to me.
I think
You go ahead and read it out. Go ahead and read it out what we got.
Hold on, wait. I want the chat.
113
I want the
animals.
chat to name off some before I read them out. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, they put that in. Okay.
They put all that in one category.
Okay, there's really, I'm not even gonna say there's 14 that I counted, but if I add on to that, and others, what? So there's like 19 on here. You said Mike said snake and pig. You got snake. Do we give him pig?
No.
No. I mean, babe.
He talking about bacon.
Kid had to shut the fuck up, Ram. Nigga said he talking about bacon. He said kid had an iguana. Nah. Scorpion, nah. I ain't gonna lie, y'all naming off some good ones though, cause that's the first ones I would have named off for sure. A wolf? Nah, that nigga had a wolf and some shit wrong.
Yeah, he would have set this list off. All right, this is what he had. I'm gonna give you the number amount too. He had 113 animals total.
Mm-hmm.
He had 25 dogs. Let's just stop right there. God, I got one.
Same here. Same here.
I'm ready to get rid of him.
We hesitant. We're right now just because we not in a house. We hesitant to get a second one, but when we get a house, we get a second dog. We only got one dog. One is enough. This nigga got 25.
25 dogs.
25.
He got 23 birds.
I don't like birds.
That includes chickens, ducks, parakeets, pigeons, a turkey. He got one. A macaw. I don't even know what that is. And others.
I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't like it. He don't have a parrot though. That's great. Well, parakeets. Is parakeets plural for parrots?
Oh, let's ask this nigga. I feel like I need to say parrots.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. I mean, we're gonna learn some shit.
Like it would just be parrots.
What is plural? Parrots.
A parrot. Is parakeets?
No. It's parrots.
Oh, that's what I figured. So I was like, I don't know. I never heard about it. I got a bunch of parakeets.
What's a parakeet then?
I don't know. You know your computer. Yeah, let us know what a parakeet is.
I'm about to. What is
Kate said it's an entirely different bird.
Oh, she know I don't like birds. Oh, them hoes is little.
Oh, them the ones that be in the at the pet place in the mall.
Pet place in the mall.
The ones that they be jumping and they be flying like, yeah. Oh, they got them at the Woodlands Mall. I had a cockatoo.
Macaws are parrots too? I didn't know macaws was parrots. Macaw sounds vicious. Macaw. That
It
just
do
sound
sound like
vicious.
it hurt.
It sound like it hurt.
Oh yeah, macaw. Yeah, a macaw is definitely a parrot.
Yeah, that whole parrot.
Yeah,
that whole.
That might be a
I don't
parrot.
like birds either way. Anyway.
Hey, bro, no, I had a bird, bro. I had a cockatoo. That was about that big.
Nah,
and bro, and that.
You kept him in his cage though, right?
Yeah, he was like, what you think niggas just flying around?
I don't know. It's some people that be letting their cockatoos fly around. Pause.
No, huh?
I'm sorry. Like saying that and then replaying it in my head just didn't sound right.
Cockatoos flying around?
Yeah.
Brother, that's the kind of parties you into.
Yeah. All right, listen. Birds. They would let their birds out the cage and let them fly. They were free. Bro,
Mike said he remember us having that bird. Bro, the bird would talk.
Facts. Macaw sound like a handgun. He does.
What's up, Dark Side?
Macaw.
Bro. So my
C said, shut the fuck up, C said.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it, C said. That's him talking about flying around.
Hey, man,
so I had a bird, bro, and that mug would talk.
Mm-hmm.
But when you don't give it attention, it makes this Amazon noise that you can't.
Nah.
But then when you walk in, it's a, how you doing?
Nope.
Hello.
Nah.
How you doing?
Nope. Nah.
Me and Derek would go in front of it every day. Nigga. Say nigga. We were trying to get the bird to say nigga. Bro, our bird was so stressed. He was so locked up. I shouldn't maybe say this. I don't want Peter to come after me. But he was poking the feathers off his chest. Yeah, we gave him to the pet store. Peter, we did the right thing. We gave him to the pet store. But I did have a bird though. And it was like that big. Like if it could sit on your arm and be Like, yeah, it was a real bird.
Why the fuck?
That's my daddy, man. I
Y'all trying
was
to get
accepting
the
what.
bird. Why did y'all try to get the bird to say nigger? Like, I'm
know,
like, I just wanted him to say.
Because all he kept saying was hello, hi, how you doing?
Why do I feel like the bird was white? Like the color was white.
Yeah, cockatoos are white. And then they got this thing that, like, when they see you, if type in cockatoo.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know, because if you spell it wrong, you'll be on a whole different
A whole
website.
different way. And then all of a sudden, it's just gonna be nope.
You're gonna be in DM. You interested too?
Hell nah. They had the Men in Black dog. The Men in Black. Oh, the Men in Black dog. Y'all had a Men in Black dog?
What's the Men in Black dog? I had several dogs. They had the Men in Black dog flag. Oh, who's the Men in Black dog? I don't know about that one. Oh, what Men in Black dog do they have? I don't know what Men in Black dog there is. I feel like I've seen all the movies. I just don't know.
Oh,
the pug. Yeah.
Y'all had a pug?
Yeah, I had a pug, man. I hate that dog.
Pugs is ugly.
They just be in the way.
They do?
Yeah, they just be in the way. They like don't do nothing. They just sit
Actually,
and
our
look at
neighbor,
you.
babe, is our neighbor across the hall, they got a pug, right? I think they got a pug. That motherfucker was energetic. He wasn't in the way. He was just happy to see people.
It must have been a long week or something. Pugs like to watch you enjoy life. Pugs like to watch you enjoy life. The dog I got now, he gonna live on his own terms. He gonna live life to the fullest.
English bulldog is what they have. Okay, I don't know.
But pugs, they love to watch you have fun. They want it to be about you.
I know Kate in the other room, just like this motherfucker don't know. Yeah.
You don't know what dog across the street.
You don't know a goddamn thing. God damn.
You don't know what a macaw is. Everybody know what a macaw is. You thought it was a handgun. Everybody know what a macaw is. I got your back, Kay. I knew it was a parrot.
Oh shit. It's a Frenchie. Oh, she didn't know what it was.
You don't have to apologize, Kay. He didn't know. He didn't know if it was English, French, or American. He didn't know what it was. Oh yeah, my bad. What other ones they had? I forgot that was weird. What other ones they had? All right, he had 14 rats.
I'm surprised he would have had a field day in New York.
Oh yeah, them good healthy rats. I still ain't seen one, but that's all right.
And
He had 8 hamsters.
crazy. 7 Sonics.
That's the one that threw me off. Where do you even go to get hedgehogs?
Oh, fucking love.
Where do you find? Did he capture these and then like? I wonder if he captured these and then like create like something in his backyard or something. But where do you find a hedgehog? Like, I don't even know what part of the country that they're in.
Kate, where do you find hedgehogs?
Yeah, come on, Kate.
She gotta know. She gotta know, right? Kate knows. I don't know where the fuck you find a hedgehog. The only time I seen a hedgehog was Sonic. That's it.
I didn't even know that hedgehogs was a real animal.
I didn't either until
I just thought it was Sonic and he was created.
Exotic pet
when I'm
store.
looking,
Australia. Nah, yeah. If you want to find some shit that you never thought was real, you go to Australia. Africa too. Okay.
You mean tell me he got that hedgehog from Africa to Wisconsin?
He probably sold. He
man,
probably took all the motherfuckers from a zoo. Now, why he in the zoo after hours stealing animals?
I mean, he had to. His mother says a hedgehog is a spiny mammal of the subfamily Irachnocani in the Eulipocapticon family and Eurocanidae. I don't know how to say none of the words. I'm just trying the best I can. These are 17 species of hedgehog in 5 genera found throughout parts of Europe, Asia, Africa, and in New Zealand by introduction. America is nowhere. This nigga got imported hedgehogs. All right.
They from where?
North Asia. I done forgot now. I didn't got off of it.
Hey, come on, somebody.
He had 6 lizards, 6 rabbits,
funny, dog.
5 guinea pigs, 4 cats.
This next one got me. That's the same as hedgehogs.
Where do you find chinchillas?
I just thought it was jackets. So
When I see them, they already have been made to jackets.
that's when I see them. That's it. I thought the jackets was just called chinchillas. I didn't know it was real animals.
Never seen a chinchilla before.
I think only had 3. He didn't have a turtle. He had what? Wait, Kate. What's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise? Because I've heard there was a difference.
I know that one.
You know this one?
A tortoise is big.
And the turtle is a smaller version of
Turtle,
it.
yeah. A tortoise is big.
So the turtle is like a baby version of a tortoise, basically.
I think they have a different kind of shell too, but
okay.
But I know a tortoise is usually huge.
They are more common than we think.
So, Kay, you know somebody that got 4 chinchillas and 4 hedgehogs.
Who the fuck got chinchillas and hedgehogs?
Nobody got that.
If you tell me we go and see somebody with hedgehogs and chinchillas, I'm gonna be upset. I'm not going. I'm sorry.
If y'all going to their house, tell me so I can make a vacation out of it. I want to see these hedgehogs for myself.
Instead of vacation out of it. I'm scared.
I want to see these hedgehogs.
Then again, I ain't never seen a hedgehog. Oh, I probably have and just never knew.
Well, Kay keeps saying they at the pet store. I've been to plenty of pet stores in my life. I don't remember ever seeing a hedgehog
We
in
go
there.
to a pet store every time we hit her hometown. I never see a hedgehog or chinchilla.
Or chinchilla in that mug.
What's chinchilla a family of? I'm telling you,
of course they see me legal, Mike. That's why he got seized.
Squirtle like the Pokemon?
Squirtle was a turtle.
Size difference in turtles and tortoises, different shells.
Squirtle.
Tortoises are more on land and turtles are more often in water. They're all rodents. Wait, hold on.
Walking National Geographic?
Bro. Animals.
She copied and pasted that. I'm hating.
Yeah.
Chinchillas are cute?
That's a chinchilla? Hell no.
That's a chinchilla.
That's not a chinchilla.
That's the jacket.
That's not a chinchilla.
Look at his ears.
I'm about to type it in on my computer.
They hear us talking about them right now.
Hey, that shit pulled up immediately too. The fuck is I put it in chinchilla, it goes to chin cheese.
Yeah, she said that. They do look like Franklin.
Did you know chin cheese is something in the Urban Dictionary?
Who?
Chin cheese? Because I typed in chinchilla, but Google auto-corrected to chin chi and Urban Dictionary popped up. And chin chi stands for a short, small word for chinchilla normally used by someone named or a small nickname. And I know you ain't asked for that.
I mean, it was cool, yeah. I mean, chinchilla, yeah. What, chinchi, whatever you say.
This motherfucker look angry.
Mike said it take 2 minutes to make a jacket, and I agree. How many chinchillas are you killing?
Look how small they are. It do take 2 minutes.
And what's the difference between chinchilla and rat? How you know you ain't wearing rat?
You speaking.
I don't fool with them designers, bro. I don't want no animals on me.
I don't want no animals. You right. A hedgehog is a rodent? Oh, I guess that makes
sense.
Chin-chi is a Chinese version of a chinchilla.
Oh, well, speaking of that, he had 3 tortoises.
3 per sleeve? Hell no. What happens if you making something for like the 6'5", 350 niggas? It's gotta take about 17 to 20 of them niggas.
Yeah, it definitely gotta be 17 to 20 of them niggas, bro.
It's gotta be to make a sleeve.
2 alligators. 2 snakes, 1 goat, 1 ferret, and 1 raccoon.
Did we call out the cats? 'Cause I don't think we called out the cats.
I missed the cats.
It was 4 cats.
4 cats.
And so I want to know how the cats fared with the 25 dogs.
I want to know how the cats fared with the lizards, the rabbits, the chinchillas, the tortoises.
Cats are some thugs. I don't like cats at all, but cats are some thugs.
Why you say that?
Like they stand their ground. Like I've seen a couple cats smack the fuck out of dogs, stand their ground for about a good 4-5 seconds until the dog decides to approach them. But the dogs can never get to the cat. I don't like cats though. I don't know, so I would never seize a cat. Ever.
I'll let them go.
Yeah, you can go do what you want. Cats are terrible.
We'll take the chinchillas, leave the cats.
Cats are terrible. Kate's mom got a cat. That motherfucker is evil. I hate him.
I don't know why I feel like they hurt when they bite you more than dogs. Dog got a mouth full of teeth.
Do cats bite?
You may get close of it.
The cat that So Kate's mom got a cat and that motherfucker's evil. He just swipe at you and that shit hurt. Motherfucker evil.
I would have sold them to my Asian homies. That's what I would have did. What I would have did.
I just want y'all to
Tell
know.
this cat stop swiping at me.
I just want y'all to know I don't hear anything that Real's saying, but the fact that he just said that he would sell his cat to Asian homies, I'm done. Like, I don't hear anything he's saying right now, and he see me talking, but I'm not saying shit to him because he just said he gonna sell the cat to his Asian homies.
Yep.
You a wild boy, dog. This nigga C-Sam said Timmy Chan. I'm so mad, dog. I'm so mad because I'm not confident. I'm not confident that
I told y'all on the previous episode, Timmy Chan had that little hair on their chicken.
Hey, can we take another shot? I can't take this.
Yeah, hey, listen. I'm not afraid to say it. I ain't been to a bunch of Chinese restaurants. They only one that got red ribs. What? Yeah, right.
Oh, never thought about that shit.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, you got fool with your boy. I be putting people on game.
I've been to a plethora of Chinese buffets and always seen them red ribs. I never touched them because they looked abnormal.
You know, it's like, which one of these don't belong?
Yeah, I was like, that don't look good. I'm gonna just go ahead and slide over here. What?
The red ribs. I'm telling you, that's German Shepherd and Macaw. That's what that. That's what that is. German Shepherd and Macaw. And if you eat them red ribs, you nasty. They always try to throw something else on it. Korean ribs.
Man,
might want that.
Hell no. Hell no. They dip them in orange sauce. They blindside you with Kool-Aid. Hell no. Hell no. I know. See. I don't ever let Xander get close to me for him to bite. If anything, if he does bite me, I might punt him. And I don't want your mom being mad. Because I'm going to punt the shit out of Xander. Huh?
You make a killing. That's this place right by me. Not by me, but by my job. Chinese place. It's called Thang Hung.
That sounds like they sell all type of animals. Fried.
Yeah. The name of the place is called Thang Hung. Got some crawfish there one day.
From there?
Mm-hmm.
From a Chinese spot?
Them German Shepherd ribs probably do be hidden though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Man, hell no. Hell nah.
Them German Shepherd ribs probably be hidden, bro.
Bro, when you start to put a name before it, coming from a Chinese buffet, nah. Them red ribs, you got me real skeptical. I never had them before. I was already skeptical because they was red. And it was it's dark, like red, like ribs. It's just a little different color. No, these motherfuckers was distinct red.
I want to put this out there. I love Chinese restaurants, but I only eat American food.
Okay. I follow you.
I'm the nigga at the Chinese buffet that's getting pizza.
Right. Chicken.
And wings.
Chicken wings.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, I follow you.
Yeah, I love Chinese buffets, so I want to make sure I throw that
the
out
little
there.
biscuits, you fuck with the little biscuits they be having?
Them little biscuits do be hitting though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I ain't been. When's the last time you been to a Chinese buffet?
Not too long ago actually. I know we went in July when my mama fiance had his birthday. China Bear, same place I had my graduation dinner at.
Right.
China Bear's a big old buffet. And
On the north, right?
yeah, right there off of 45 and Airtex. Big old Chinese building right there. They built it. I remember they first put that up. We was going there after church and crazy. Anyways.
Yeah, China
But
Border.
they got some good stuff in there, boy. Me and Chad, we were eating that day.
China Border is
the classic.
China Border is crazy. Hey,
I done moved up to Hibachi.
You was talking about that.
Yeah, I ain't worried about Drake.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying my hibachi.
Fuck with Drake. Hey, speaking of Drake, did you see that they try to pick him up on charges against XXX Tentacion?
Man, look, I sent that to D Brown. I said when he said maybe I should do a 10,
20.
break it
He
down,
said,
do
maybe
a
I should do that
25,
20. Yeah, maybe I should do a 20, break it 20, do a 10. Maybe I should break that 10, do a 5, and if that 5 gets live, do a 5 again. And if he would have held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again.
Yeah, they're not gonna pin that on Drizzy.
Drake gonna put a fool up there, but like, man, I was just rapping.
I was just rapping, man. It's a lot of people died after being off live.
Yeah. Like, you don't know what he had going on in his life. He ain't alive to tell it.
Yeah.
And the people that did it ain't gonna say nothing. Oh.
I don't know. Everybody's snitching nowadays.
I mean, so when you said something about Gunna, you said you wasn't Gunna because you don't snitch. I saw something where the lawyer was talking to somebody, and what Gunna said didn't. What I'm looking for. I can't find the word I'm looking for, but it didn't harm anybody else. It was just to save him. It didn't fuck with anybody. It didn't incriminate anybody else. According to his lawyer. So the plea deal that Gunna took didn't incriminate anybody else. It was just to protect him.
You know, and I've seen something with Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't know what the interview was, so I apologize for not giving the credit or whatever. But it was an interview he was having when he was saying that I guess the guy was calling him a snitch, but he was like, "Are you snitching if I say that my boy didn't do it, but the guy in the yellow shirt did? Is that snitching?" And I'm like, is that what happened in Tekashi's case? I don't really know, but it got me thinking, that's not snitching.
I mean, if you don't know, homie, if you don't know him.
But if somebody saying your boy Flight shot this dude, but I know that it was somebody else that shot the dude, and I say, no, Flight didn't shoot him. It was that dude that be over there with the braids and the yellow shirt. He shot him. Does that make me a snitch?
I mean, so then when it comes to that, I'm
protecting you.
Right. When it comes to that, I think it just becomes on pure preference and how you view things, right? Because to me, I can see it from both ends of the spectrum. To me, on one side, I'm like, hell no, he ain't snitching because he protecting his boy. He know for a fact that it wasn't his boy. It was some random ass dude that was shooting. But from the end of snitching is just telling on the person who did it. You just spitting on that, you know who did it, and you gonna tell the powers that be who did it. That's essentially
I guess so.
Definition of snitching.
If I know that my boy didn't do it, and I tell them, hey, my boy didn't do it, I don't owe him no loyalty. I'm not lying on him. I seen him shoot it. No, I seen with my eyes he shot that man.
So
my boy didn't do it.
So does loyalty and snitching basically coincide with each other.
Why would I not snitch for you to go to jail and the nigga I don't know is free when he the one that did it? That don't even logically make sense.
Right.
Now, I'm not lying. I'm not saying I'm lying on this dude. I'm saying that I seen him shoot him, but they blaming you. So I'm saying no, it wasn't my homie. It was the guy in the yellow shirt.
I can tell that Dark Side listened to 21 Savage and Metro Boomin because he heard Morgan Freeman say that. Right.
Yeah, a snitch is a snitch, but a rat.
Right. So, fucking
That
rat.
man hard.
That hoe was hard. That was hard. But that. I mean, honestly though, that is true. So a snitch tells on someone, and snitch still gets the respect because they not a rat.
I think there should be another word than snitch. Because when you're growing up, man, it's like, you know, he hit me. That's snitching.
So I mean,
tell kids, stop snitching.
So what's the other word? You just telling on somebody?
He's just filing the report.
Okay.
Best thing I come up with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was stumped.
Yeah, best thing I
You
come up with.
filing a report on the actual person that was involved in the situation at hand.
I guess you are snitching if you're telling on somebody. Like if a little kid comes and tells me, such and such,
I feel like
you snitching.
If the person that did the action doesn't come in and say that, hey, I did the action, it's snitching. But just like Darkseid said, once you start to tell on your people, then you don't even become a snitch. You a rat. And then there's no respect off of that. There's no respect off of that.
So
shit.
you can respect the snitch. A snitch just seems like a really powerful word.
I mean,
I'm saying my homie didn't do it.
Listen, if it involved me,
I'm telling you right now, you do a crime with
'Cause
me, and they tell me I'm going down, I'm snitching, ratting, whatever.
That's what I'm
if I
saying.
ain't do it,
Like,
I'm telling.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if I did a crime, I'm not like when it comes to crime shit. No, nigga. Like, all I gotta do is say who did it to save my life. Oh, that's why I'm not in that limelight, bro. That's why I'm not in that gang shit.
Well, I'll
I'm
say
not
this.
built for that shit.
I will snitch. I will snitch if I didn't do anything. If I was a part of it, I wouldn't snitch. A la the stories I told earlier.
So
I was a part of it, so I didn't snitch.
So what are you calling Meg Thee Stallion's friend Kelsey? Is she a snitch or is she a rat?
Well, I would probably put her in the rat category.
But she never said that Meg was false claiming that she got shot.
But you wait till the court to. Wait till we get in the court to tell that. You should have, if you're gonna do, they should have did that. Let the public opinion do their thing.
But once again, she never said she wasn't the person that shot her. And she never said that Tory just shot her. She never outright said Tory shot her. She just said that everything that she told the police was a lie. Do we know everything that she told the police? No. We just know what is Tory? Prosecutor, the defense? Like, what's the two
He is
sides?
the prosecutor. Megan is the defendant.
Yeah, so the prosecutor, we just know what the prosecuting lawyer is asking Kelsey. And what the defense lawyer is asking Kelsey, because nobody ever said, like, I'm sure, like, the defense lawyer asked, did Tory shoot Megan? And she said no. The prosecutor lawyer, did Tory shoot Megan? No. Did you shoot Megan? No. But then, it's so much going on. But in that instinct, is Kelsey a rat or a snitch? You say Kelsey, you would consider Kelsey a rat.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, when we here, you might as well just continue to lie.
So would it be considered? Would it could be considered a rat if, like, for her? I mean, I guess it can, but just for devil's advocate, could it be considered a rat if her? So Meg was trying to put Tory down with her. She went back to Houston because she was sick. She started fucking with Tory because her friend was back in Houston. They was in LA fucking with each other. And now when she gets shot, you find out all of this information that day. Is that a rat situation? Because she just found out new information that day and she didn't shoot him. She claims that Tory didn't shoot her. So, and then Tory's DNA is not on the gun that shot Meg. So, would that be qualified as a rat? Knowing that Kelsey found out about Meg and Tory's relationship that day?
So Meg went back. So that the day when all this happened, the day they found out that everybody was on each other.
So when Meg got shot by Tory, allegedly, is the same day that her friend Kelsey found out that Meg and Tory had some shit going on. Meg was trying to put Kelsey on with Tory, but Kelsey went back to Houston because she was sick. So therefore, Meg and Tory started fucking around. But Tory was trying to fuck with Kylie when Kylie was still with Travis Scott at some party. And then Meg and Kelsey was about to leave. Meg said she forgot something. She went back into the house, grabbed her shit, grabbed Tory. And then her, Tory, and Kelsey left. They had some type of exchange. Pow, pow, pow in the foot. And here we are.
I don't know. This story is sick. I'm sick of them.
There's so many lies.
Somebody know who shot somebody. God,
there's so many lies in there, bro. And they tried to, and Meg's attorney tried to add 2 more counts to Tory. But the judge was like, no, because it doesn't add up and it's not going to make any type of sense for me to add this because of all of the things that we heard, all of the things that we lined up in this whole case. And it's just gonna be unfair because you're just adding shit at the end when it looks like you're in the wrong. So no, we're not adding that. So I mean, C-Sam brought a good point. Kid was wearing gloves. I mean, I was about to say, like, why would Tory be wearing gloves? But why would a lot of celebrities wear the shit that they wear now?
Right.
So that's a good point.
Fashionable.
It probably was fashionable. He probably was wearing black gloves with a cut off t-shirt and some leather pants.
And you know how niggas get when they get around females too.
Different.
You know, they start showing that and stuff, and they start doing extra stuff.
Yeah, doing extra shit.
Yeah, so I can only, hey, let me show you these Louis V gloves I got on. Yeah, you like. Let's go drive so I can use them on the steering wheel. Like, it just be some random stuff.
Yep.
Hey, nah, girl, come on, let's go get in the Bentley. Nah, well, you pick which car we drive.
Yeah, doing some random shit. Hell yeah, he doing some random shit.
I already know how folks is when girls get involved.
Yeah,
you be chilling with your homie, y'all just be chilling. Some girls come up, this nigga changed completely, dog.
Kid knew the fingerprints was gonna be a factor. Hell yeah. I mean, that could have been the case. I don't know. But the snitch and rat, I think snitch and rat is always going to be a debate that's going to be had. Just like who is the GOAT? Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron? Snitch and rat is going to be the same debate. That's just going to continue on forever.
Yeah, especially as snitching is becoming more acceptable.
Yeah. Because, I mean, shit. Save your life. What have they done for you? If they ain't did shit for you, then and then also why you ain't put your
I'm
blood?
snitching. I'm not going to jail for nobody else when I ain't did nothing.
I'm not going to jail for nobody else. I'm right there with you. I'm not going to jail for nobody else.
If I did it, I'll take the charge.
If
like
I
I've
ain't
done.
do shit, I'm not doing. I'm not.
My track record is proven. I will take the charge. My track record is proven. I've been in these high pressure
short man
situations.
complex. Man, listen. It is weird because, I mean, Meg, Kelsey, they being on the stand and what they were saying is some weird shit. But also, like, I can't really believe Tory's. I don't know who to believe in this shit. I'm just ready for it to be over with so I can see what the verdict is. But they basically saying that, like, the 2 counts that Meg's lawyer was trying to bring up to Tory is null, and they would have to bring another fucking trial to bring those charges to Tory, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to me. All I know is I need y'all to go ahead and tell me what's worse. Some people think snitch is worse than a rat. Crazy, but true. They think snitch is worse than a rat.
I don't know.
I think
That rat is tough, boy.
rat is definitely tough. Rat, absolutely. Because I can't be a rat just snitching just for no reason. I think a rat snitch for no reason. They ain't even get a deal. They ain't get no plea deal, none of that shit. They just snitch for no reason.
I'm telling you, if they get me and they tell me I'm going to jail, I'm a rat.
Listen, I'm right there with you. If I ain't do shit, I'm singing.
They wouldn't even put me in jail.
See, Sam said if somebody ever called me a rat, we're fighting. All right, listen.
You know I'm a rat because they wouldn't even put. I wouldn't even make it to jail. I'm gonna be telling the cops everything they want to know in the car.
They don't know in the back. Why? As soon as they put you in cuffs, as soon as they put you in cuffs, put you in the back seat and close the door, you sing.
I'm here, sir. His name was Derek. Last name Brown. Stands about 6'3". Got a stomach. Beard comes all the way down here. He's about a 7 on the dark scale. He shot him. He took his money. He checked his wallet to make sure he knew who he was robbing and killing.
That nigga C. Sam said you getting the free Chick-fil-A.
Oh, she said they don't even have to give me no food. I'll feed myself when I get home and I'm in my own bed.
And I got freedom.
I'm in my own refrigerator. Like, they don't have to. Would you like to? No, I don't need anything, sir. Just give me a pen and paper.
Oh, some freedom. You got freedom?
Freedom.
That's it. He said got a stomach. DB, I ain't gonna lie. I'm intrigued to hear what DB got to say too. Because C-Sam said his part. I see what C-Sam thinking. I want to see what DB got to say about the whole Tory and Meg thing. Like what you feel about, how do you feel about Kelsey's testimony, Meg's testimony, about Tory, the whole situation? I want to know what DB say, because DB be having some takes. Also, side note, while we talking about this, fan appreciation. Let's talk about that a little bit. Because DB and C-Sam being here, Roy, shout out to my dog Roy, Mike P. Like, we gotta talk about the fan appreciation one soon.
Yeah, we're supposed to be 2 weeks ago? Or no, last week.
We've been busy, bro.
Yeah, so we'll get some information out on
DB,
that.
bro, DB. Listen, DB. Rail is a combination of. He took 2 shots. I don't know what he's done outside of that before this pod, but he took 2 shots and he's had a long 2-3 weeks. That's why he looked like that. Me, I've been lit way before this pod. So that's why we looking like that. Roy, take your charge like a man if that's a real one. Don't let no lame take your charge because they not built like that. I mean, but it's a lot. But Roy, bro, it's a lot of people that's not built like that, bro. It's a lot. I would go on the limb to say 7.5 out of 10 is a lame, not a real one. Nowadays, back in the gap, that number would be way lower. But now, I say 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
Well,
Dev gone. Nah, bro. I took 2. I mean, I'm lit. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not.
Cuz got his Tidwell mindset.
All right.
I got my burning wood. I got my spring mindset.
All right, D Brown.
My Klein Collins.
D Brown, like I took some shots. I had some drinks, but I'm not gone, bro. Like, D Brown, don't do me like that, bro. We was in Vegas, turned up, bro. You know what's up, bro. We was in Vegas, turned up. I'm not chopped off the 2 shots and some drinks. That boy said, "What you say? You got the Klein Collins and shit, the KISD."
Yeah, nigga, that's what we
listen. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm right there with you.
DB, I'm bringing it back. DB, what was y'all alternative school called? I think DB was Aldine, so he might be with APC. But DB, what was y'all alternative school called? That's the first question. 2, have you been there? And 3, where is it?
Damn.
When you was in
High Point.
Oh, so see, High Point like we did.
High Point.
See how he? Oh, that's right. DB is spring. I'm thinking DB.
Sam said, "Nigga, I'm straight Katie mode." Hell yeah.
So
Roy said High Point too.
So, Cuz and DB, since y'all in here, have y'all ever seen these schools? I don't know where they're located. Where is High Point at? We're gonna end on that. I'm gonna do some digging.
You about to go see them, and I'm gonna see a picture like tomorrow.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna figure that. See, he ain't seen them either. Nobody has seen these schools, bro. Nobody has seen these schools.
It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Richie Milbaum. This must be like them trailers, like them food trucks they be having class in.
What having food trucks?
It's like when you got too many students, so then you got the little trailers outside the house, outside the school.
Oh yeah, we had them hoes at what's it called?
Yeah, they like food trucks.
Yeah, we had them hoes in high school. My sister went and it was far. Damn. Like, see, I can't even tell you what the name was for us. Let me see.
This is like Tommy and having a job. Let me Everybody is telling me, oh, it's far. Oh, it's right by this. But nobody has seen it, bro. Who is Richie Milburn? I don't even know what this is. I'm done.
So the alternative school for our district was called Ferndale Henryson.
Yeah, that's too much. You can't rip that. That's why you don't hear. That's why you don't hear it.
You're right. Welcome to Ferndale Henryson.
Hey, yes, he said that Haunted Hotel. Nigga, everybody thought that was a Haunted Hotel downtown.
Let's go to school from 9:15 to 4:30. Nigga, that is work hours for real. Hell no. And they got the nerve to have a website that's just like people smiling and shit on there. Like, no.
It's called Point now.
What's called Point? The alternative school is just called Point?
Wait, hold on. So you says you don't, Chad said you don't see a lot of schools unless you have to go to them, which can be true. But I've been driving on this side of town for a very long time. I know what I've seen and what I haven't seen. And I have never seen the Point.
The Point sound live. It do sound live. I ain't gonna hold you.
Talk about the one outside of town because I don't like the one you talking about, FDH or whatever it was called. I don't even know that side of town, but I know Greens Point enough.
Hey, remember we went to remember when we camped out for them cool grays?
Boy,
At
that was a
Greens
great day.
Point?
Boy, that was a great day. When I went to sleep and they started fighting, I woke up, it was a whole fight that had happened.
Bro, I literally was just telling somebody about how we so quick story time. Kate and I, we went to go and kick it with some friends of ours who are doing very well for themselves and as far as influence and having their own
rich.
company and everything. Then what do you define rich?
More money than I have now.
Okay, well. That's the case. All right. They definitely got more money than me and you combined. I will say that.
They're rich.
But
That's how rich to me.
I wouldn't say they're rich because I've seen some rich people. That's why I said that.
They can be rich, they can be wealthy. They're probably just rich.
Okay. I can agree with you on that. So they were out here doing something with one of their partners, one of their companies that they partner with. They were doing some appearance shit. And we was kicking it with them. And come to find out, so the wife of the couple, the wife and her mom was in Houston and they went to Greens Point to go and shop. They weren't black. And I was like, what were you doing there? And I brought up a story about how we were at Greens Point, camped out for the cool grays.
Who's that, Willowbrook?
It was Willowbrook?
Yeah, we was at Willowbrook.
Oh, Willowbrook. Oh, well.
We was at Willowbrook when we got the cool grays.
I'm gonna tell you now, they think it's Greens Point. And I told them.
Hey, well, if that's what they got, then let's go.
I told them a story.
I would
of
never
Greens,
camp out
because,
at Greens
hey,
Point.
listen, because oh wait, so real. I don't even know if I ever told you. I know I told Horn, Mike and Maurice. I know I told them. But as soon as I got my shit, as I got to my whip, because I went back to the South. As soon as I got my shit, I went back to the South. But as I got my shit and I was walking out, it was 3 to 4, maybe 5 cats whooping some dude right in front of me, like jumping the shit out of him for his shit. And the dude was walking out with like 3-4 bags. Jumping his shit. I backed out and moved. I was telling him that whole story about how like Greens Point was crazy. But it made me think about the time where we really was just like really camped out. Like that was a time to be alive, right? We really camped out.
That's the only one I did it for.
Sleeping bag, blankets, like stretch it to its full potential. Like that shit. Like that was a time. Like, and it's funny because when I was telling her that story, she really didn't believe. Like she believed me, but she didn't really believe me that we was really like, camped out for some J's.
When you telling who?
Her name is Aubrey.
Oh, you talking about that friend? Yeah.
Her friend, yeah.
Nah. I remember we had a blanket, pillows, covers. I remember I went to sleep and when I woke up, Dave was like, "Bro, it was a whole fight that happened." I slept the entire fight.
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna say who said it, but all I know is there was a blanket being extended, and it wasn't extended enough, and somebody said, "Come on, stretch it to its full potential." That's all I heard, dog.
That camping out. I camped out that day and I camped out at Conn's for a TV on Black Friday. It was cold and raining. I'll never forget that night, dude. I'm the only 2 nights I've ever camped out.
How many times have you camped out for anything, any object?
3. The Cool Grays.
Mm-hmm.
The Cool Grays I camped out for.
Mm-hmm.
The TV I camped out for.
Mm-hmm.
And then I camped out not for when the Xbox Series S came out, and I had to go to GameStop. I didn't necessarily camp out, but I got to the mall at like 6 in the morning.
Oh, that's not camp out. You ain't camp out.
Yeah, I ain't really camp, but they wasn't really allowing camp out, but I was able to get in line.
So how long do you have to be outside waiting for it to be a camp out?
Hour.
Okay. I camped out for 2 things then. What's up? Maybe 3. 2 for sure. It was the Cool Grays and the French Blue 13s.
Ball shoes. That Cool Grays was.
Cool Grays
That was
crazy.
a lit. That was a lit. I remember
Cool
that night. We
Grays
was
is
at
crazy.
church.
Cool
We
Grays
was
is
at
crazy.
church that night, and I think we left church to go to.
No, DB, I'm not.
we left church and we went to Willowbrook Mall, and we were just standing in line at the mall, just chilling. We literally just out there in the parking lot from 9:30 p.m. till 7 o'clock a.m.
That shit was crazy. Because I think I pulled up around like 10 and figured out where y'all was at, and I just kicked it with y'all.
Yeah, I remember, 'cause that's why that picture we took in our cool grade, that must hit a little different now.
Nah, that shit was fire. That picture y'all took was fire. Like, you have to be like in that time to appreciate that picture. If you was after that time, you're not gonna appreciate that picture. That's how I feel.
Shout out to the cool grades.
Shout out to the cool grades, man. I gotta get another pair, man, because it's crazy. So when I got those cool grades, I was wearing them around school and everything. You know, I was flossing on because they didn't really have the cool grades back at the PW I was at. So I was wearing them to an away game. I had my travel suit on and I had my cool grades on, and some wide body chick was turned and kind of backed up and stepped on them and scuffed them, which caused me to hoop at them. But to this day, I would never forgive that wide body chick for stepping on my cool grades.
Oh, big body, B.
Big body, but she stepped on them and scuffed them, and I had to hoop on them that day. But for every single layup, it wasn't many. Every single point I poured in them cool grades, which it wasn't many for those that know me and know my college career. Many. I always remember that time I camped out with y'all for them hoes. That's forever going to be in my memory. Was us camping out for those cool grades. Cause that shit was funny as fuck, man. That shit was a good time. Yeah, definitely. Roy, big body bid. It was a big body bid, bro. She had heels on, so when she stepped on them, she stepped and then she didn't pick her heel up. She scraped them hoes off my shit. So it was a big scuff on my cool grades, and that's what caused me to hoop in them, man. That's what caused me to hoop in the cool grades. So I still need to get some more because I miss them. Big body bands, nigga. I used to be dusty. Hey man, I will never forget that. I will never forget that girl for that shit, man. Never.
Yeah, yeah. Should have pushed her in her big back.
I should have pushed her. We had a game. I couldn't get suspended for it. It definitely would have suspended me if I would have pushed her in her back. They would have suspended me quickly, man.
Should have took that charge.
I should have took that charge. Well, with that being said, man, you got anything else, brother?
I'm good.
Shit. Hey, man, listen. So, all right, hold on real quick before we go ahead and end it. How are we gonna do this whole fan appreciation thing? Do we want to do it when we come back? Do we want to do it beginning of season 4? Or how you want to do this, man? Because we do have a holiday
season 4. I forgot to tell you, but I'll tell you online. I mean, on live. So when we was in Dallas, we was at where did we go? To GVO, Good Vibes Only. I don't know where I was, but it had good food. I had the Cajun bowl, had some rice and crap, whatever. So while we in there, this black dude, he had a shirt on, a hoodie that said, "Ask me to hypnotize you." So I noticed it, but I'm thinking he was talking about the drink. Well, we all eating. It was me, Chaz, Charmin, and his lady, Milana. We was all sitting there eating, and we look up. The dude is doing his hypnotism. The dude, some black dude had signed up for this. Out of nowhere, he hit him. Boom! Nigga went to sleep. He was gone. He was asleep. He was out of it. He was out of it. I said, if you seen the video, I said, what the fuck? Because he was asleep. He was unconscious, bro. I mean, it was the most incredible thing I seen. He went to him, did something, snap fingers. He rose up like the Undertaker. And he got up. And he was just kind of trembling. He was not trembling. I mean, he was kind of get his bearings together. And I don't know where he came from, but hit him again. Boom, went right back to sleep. I said, no, not me. Not me. I would never do it. Nope. We got it on video. Me and him was talking. I said, bro, if you don't mind, I want to get you on my podcast. I got 500 subscribers on YouTube. I think you'll be a great guest for season 4. We can talk about this more. He said, man, hit me up. I'll do it. He said, I'll do it. I got you. I started to walk away. He grabbed me. He said, hey, bro, and guess what? I'll do it for free. I was like, I wasn't going to pay you. I don't know what you, I don't know. You must think this BET.
The fuck you thought this was?
I don't know. But we'll address that when he come on the show. So I'm going to hit him up in season 4. I made him up to get him on the thing for season 4. As far as the fan appreciation, I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it yet. That's why I didn't speak on it. I'm gonna wait and see, because I kind of still want to do it for the year's over with, but I'm gonna see how this year's gonna go out. But I know for sure we definitely have another. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, cause that's what he said. I'll do it for free. So you didn't have to stop me to tell me that that was gonna be the case. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back next Tuesday. What you want to do? I'm back next Tuesday.
What's next? Oh yeah, we're definitely on next Tuesday then.
Yeah, I'm back next Tuesday. I don't know. Let me see. I can see what time I'm back.
Yeah, let me know what flight. Yeah, we can look at it. Let me know what flight you come in, and we can see what we need to do. But we'll be ready though, and if we are taken to next year, we're gonna be good though.
No. Well, if my boy Rail ain't got anything, I ain't got anything. Back at never mind.
Yeah,
we're back late as shit.
So we'll see y'all next year.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next year. You know what I'm saying? This has been the last. Maybe we might work something out, but this has been the last pod tentatively of 2022. We appreciate everybody rocking with us. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. Shout out to everybody that subscribed. Shout out to everybody that's liked. Shout out to everybody that's rung a bell for the notification. Shout out to everybody that's told somebody about us. We appreciate y'all. We might be back. We might be back next week. If not, we will see y'all in the new year. And we just gonna keep growing and growing and growing. Please make sure that you ring the bell if you haven't rung the bell to be notified. Please make sure that you like the video. And please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you have not, so you can be notified whenever we go live and whenever we have a video posted. I appreciate y'all. I know my boy Rel appreciate y'all. This has been quite a journey for season 3. Quite a journey for season 3. It's been crazy, and it's only gonna get better, man. But season 3, episode 11 is a wrap. We appreciate y'all taking the time out. We know we was late, but y'all still pulled up. And until next time, man.
Until next time.
I'll let y'all. Peace out.